Listen, I didn't sign up for overtime, but if I don't move now, we're all unemployed.
Back in my day, pawns waited for instructions. Now they're influencers.
This is my moment. Camera angle ready. Lighting perfect. I am inevitable. Bro, you're not inevitable. You're replaceable. I'm the star of this action film.
Promotion is one step away. I can already feel my salary increasing.
Oh, great. Another ambitious intern. Just what I needed today.
Boom, rook to A1. Right behind you, kid. Method acting as your worst nightmare.
Why do I hear boss music behind me? Technically, this is a classical example of rearward rook pressure against a passed pawn. Nobody asked. Professor?
What if a humble pawn became the main character and two overconfident rooks totally missed the plot? Welcome to the Checkered Comedy, where chess strategy meets full-blown drama, and every piece has something to say about it. In today's animated chess puzzle, Jaw-Dropping Sequel, published on April 19, 2026 on chess.com, we take you through a mind-blowing sequence where a seemingly simple pawn push turns into a tactical masterpiece. But instead of dry analysis, you'll watch the chaos unfold through hilarious character-driven dialogue, because let's be honest, chess pieces definitely have personalities.
Enough talk. I'm about to carry this entire position on my back. Rook to D1. Double attack on both rooks. Yeah, I'm basically a genius.
Wait, did you just walk into danger on purpose?
It's not danger, it's strategy. I call this career sacrifice.
Wait, what? Hess attacking both of us? That's illegal. Check I escape and attack. 2 birds, 1 rook. Bro, that was not in the script. You were supposed to save me.
Why is everyone shouting? I was about to nap. King to G5. Crisis avoided. Also, rook on H6. You're in my personal space.
Why is the king chasing me? This is not part of the contract.
Keep distracting them, Your Majesty. I'm about to glow up.
Got him. Rook takes rook on D1. I told you in the main character.
Tell my story. It was brilliant.
He sacrificed himself for that? Kids these days.
Finally, some peace and quiet. Material advantage secured.
Oh, you sweet summer child. Material doesn't matter when I'm about to promote.
Relax, everyone. I've solved it. Pawns can't promote if I just ignore them.
That's not how chess works.
From intern to CEO in 4 moves. LinkedIn update pending.
Make way, peasants. The queen has arrived at A8 with check.
Where did she come from? This was not in the budget.
Darling, I'm the upgrade you didn't see coming.
Wait, am I hanging? I didn't sign up for this.
Finally. Now maybe I can get that nap.
Oh, I knew I should have retired earlier.
Welcome everyone to today's masterclass, where we are diving into a truly stunning composition published on chess.com this Sunday, April 19, 2026, titled Jaw-Dropping Sequel. As we look at the board, we see a high-stakes endgame where white's passed pawns are the stars of the show, but black's rooks are lurking dangerously. We begin our journey with the ambitious push of the pawn to A7, a move that is absolutely essential if white hopes to maintain any winning chances. By advancing this pawn, white immediately creates a massive headache for black, forcing the opponent to respond to the threat of promotion. You see, in these types of endgames, the lust to expand is what drives the evaluation in your favor. This move isn't just about gain, it's about establishing a presence that black simply cannot ignore without losing on the spot. Black responds logically by placing the rook on A1, effectively getting behind the passed pawn to prevent an immediate promotion. This is a classic defensive posture, but white has a spectacular tactical resource hidden up their sleeve. Get ready for this, because white plays the rook to D1, a move labeled as brilliant for a very good reason. This is a cold-blooded sacrifice designed to deflect the black rook or create a deadly fork situation. By offering the rook on D1, white is essentially daring black to take the bait while simultaneously eyeing both of black's rooks. It is a masterstroke of interference and distraction that perfectly lives up to the jaw-dropping title of our session. Under the immense pressure of this tactical storm, Black falters and tries the rook to h6 with check. While this looks like a clever intermediate move to escape the attack and harass the white king, it is actually a significant mistake that leads to a losing sequence. White calmly maneuvers the king to g5, stepping out of the line of fire and simultaneously counter-attacking the very rook that just delivered the check. Black is now caught in a damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario. As Black tries to save the rook on h6, the promotion on the a file becomes unstoppable, so they decide to take the material by playing the rook to d1, capturing the white rook. Our distrust is very expensive, our distrust is very expensive, our distrust is very expensive, our distrust is very expensive. White follows through with a pawn to a8, promoting to a queen with a devastating check against the black king on f3. This promotion isn't just a material advantage, it is the beginning of the end, as the evaluation now reveals a forced checkmate soon. The coordination between the new queen and the remaining pieces creates a net that the black king cannot escape. This puzzle beautifully illustrates how a well-timed sacrifice can pave the way for a sequel of promotion and victory. It's been a pleasure deconstructing this master-level sizzler with you all today. Does the geometry of that rook sacrifice on d1 change how you look at hanging pieces in your own endgame transitions?
Like the video if you enjoy funny chess content. At which move did you see the winning idea? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more animated chess puzzles, strategy lessons, and comedy skits. Visit our playlist to watch more episodes from the Checkered Comedy.